The study of spiritual and philosophical systems reveals two distinct types of teachings, which are esoteric and exoteric. These two categories encompass different approaches to knowledge, understanding, and the dissemination of wisdom. Understanding the differences between esoteric and exoteric teachings is important for comprehending the broader landscape of religious, spiritual, and philosophical traditions. Exoteric teachings are those that are outwardly presented and accessible to the general public. They form the basis of mainstream religious and philosophical doctrines and are typically characterized by rituals, moral codes, and dogmatic principles. These teachings are designed to provide a framework for living and understanding the world, catering to the spiritual and ethical needs of the broader population. Meanwhile, esoteric teachings are hidden, inner doctrines that are only accessible to a select group of initiates or advanced practitioners. These teachings discuss deeper mysteries of existence, usually involving complex metaphysical concepts, mystical practices, and deep insights that are challenging to understand to the uninitiated. Esoteric knowledge is commonly guarded by secret societies, mystery schools, or spiritual lineages, and passed down through rigorous initiation processes. One of the primary differences between esoteric and exoteric teachings is their accessibility. Exoteric teachings are designed to be inclusive, offering guidance and spiritual support to anyone who seeks it. They are usually encapsulated in sacred texts, public sermons, and communal rituals, making them easily accessible to the masses. Esoteric teachings, on the other hand, are exclusive by nature. Access to esoteric knowledge commonly requires initiation, commitment, and a demonstrated readiness to understand and integrate deeper spiritual truths. This exclusivity is justified by the belief that esoteric knowledge, if misunderstood or misused, can be potentially harmful or misleading. Exoteric teachings primarily aim to provide ethical guidance, social cohesion, and spiritual comfort. They offer moral frameworks that help individuals navigate the complexities of daily life and develop a sense of community and shared values. The focus is on outer conduct, adherence to religious laws, and participation in communal rituals. However, esoteric teachings focus on inner transformation and the direct experience of higher states of consciousness. The goal is enlightenment, self-realization, or union with the divine. Esoteric practices such as meditation, alchemy, and mystical contemplation are designed to facilitate personal growth and spiritual awakening. The distinction between esoteric and exoteric teachings can sometimes lead to misunderstandings and misconceptions. Exoteric followers may view esoteric practices with suspicion or skepticism, perceiving them as secretive or elitist. Meanwhile, esoteric practitioners may sometimes regard exoteric teachings as superficial or limited in their scope. However, both exoteric and esoteric teachings have their place and value in spiritual and philosophical traditions. Exoteric teachings provide a foundation for ethical living and communal worship, while esoteric teachings offer pathways to deeper spiritual insights and personal transformation. Understanding the differences between esoteric and exoteric teachings is important for appreciating the full spectrum of spiritual and philosophical traditions. Both forms of teaching play a big role in the human quest for meaning, to understand and experience the nature of reality and the divine.